two, one. And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ACG, where we're just a couple gamers. It's your boy Smooth, and we are back with another episode of One State RP. I'm super excited because I have a decorated officer in the house tonight. And I brought this new friend in because I personally wanted to get really good at my job as an officer, no matter what server I'm in, right? I want to make sure I'm doing the best I can, and so I had to find the best of the best. And so I want you guys to meet my friend Dario Khan. How you doing, Dario?
I'm all good. How are you?
I'm very well, and I really just want to say I appreciate you being here to do this. And I kind of came up with this idea of policing the police because I noticed when I was in one state, my very first server, that a lot of the police that I was running into were absolute clowns. Like they weren't doing their job at all. It was just all one like a big joke, and that's not what I wanted to bring to my server. So we're gonna police the police today, and Dario, feel free to not only give me your criticism, right? But also feel free if you see any other officers while I'm, doing my in the line of duty. If you're seeing any of them that are not abiding by, you know, one state rules, I should say, and also, they're not abiding by the code of conduct for the department because I'm pretty sure it's pretty much the same from everything that I've seen. The conduct, the principles of conduct are basically the same for all the servers when it comes to the police. So definitely feel free to criticize any of this. All right.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
All right. Can you see the live?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, perfect. All right, I'm pulling it up on my end. Servers when it comes to the police. So, all right, and here we go. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and put this in the different servers so we can get some people in here. Because I feel like, I mean, this is if you're cool with it, if this is something that you really like doing, as part of the one state content on my channel, my friend, I would love this to be like just part one. You know what I'm saying? We can run this all the time because I feel like this is the one faction in the game that even though, like I said, the rules of conduct are kind of the same in every server, this job is it's nonstop. Like it's just nonstop, right? You're constantly dealing with different things all the time in different ways, and not every criminal in the city is the same. Am I right?
No, yeah, for sure. I agree. Like, basically, I feel this game is so cool. You can do different things. You can do stuff like, hostage situations and stuff that you don't even hear about. Then you can process your criminals and stuff. It's just up completely up to you how you want to play this game, how you want to conduct your RP, how you want to enhance your RP experience, and what else you can do in this, what else you can bring to the game
Right.
possibly.
No, absolutely, man. I agree. But I want you to tell the people a little bit about yourself while I load into the game here because I want to get your experience that that on the job that you've had so far, and then also I also want to get whoa, my graphics are way down. uh I also want you to let the players know what's your main server, and you can shout out anybody that you want to shout out before we get into your past as an officer in one state.
Yeah, sure. So basically, I started this server. I started the game in Covina. That was my first and home server. I started in playing in like PD in there, and then there's where everything I learned and how to role play, what to do, and like everything. The chief there, he was really good. His name was Ray Rivera. Then there were many others like the TFGs and everyone who helped me a lot. Uh, After that, there was this new server that opened up. That was Chico. Then I moved on to there, and the chief there was also, like I have worked with him before, so I knew him very well. And then like we connected and everything, and he was like, if you want to become a DFG, I'll open up for that position.
Hmm.
And I feel that we have very similar ideologies and stuff, and it will be best if you become a DFG. So I was the first guy to get hired in that server, and then I was the first ever DFG.
Oh
So
my
that's how
god. What?
it all started.
Wow. That's insane. Um, Man, well, that's a very positive career, I would say. Like you had a very positive experience. It sounds like your first time in the game, being an officer. It sounds like you had a really good team of people that were willing to help you learn. Uh, so I do also want to talk about some things that players probably don't, like you said, know about, and that's you said that the hostage situations, right? And I was able to see that firsthand. I made a video about it. Um, from the army side of things, but still, I could imagine it was amazing from the police side of things. So, can we talk about um, some of the different events? We'll hold off on like the hostage situation. We'll save that for last, right? But can we talk about some of the events that are going on in the city? Because as a police officer, I'm seeing these events like Harbor event and other events like that, and I'm seeing it in chat, but I have no idea. Ooh, that was crazy. I have no idea what any of these events are and how do they pertain to you as an officer in the city. Because in my mind, I'm like, cool, an event, I can go and take part in this. And then I was told that you cannot interfere with gang members when they're doing certain events. And I'm not sure if that's like a bannable offense or something like that, but it sounded that like they were very strict on this. So can we talk about so the different events that are in the city and how they pertain to an officer?
Yeah, for sure. So basically, I'll start with this. Basically, there are four factions in the game. One of them is police department, PD. One of them is army. One of them is EMS, which is a newly introduced faction, and then the last faction is a gang. If you are a gang member, then basically these events are for you. They consist of harbor heist, then this military theft, material theft, which is also called military theft, if you want to say that. Basically, in this, how it works is it is every one after 1 hour. Starts at I think 11 a.m. in EST, and then after every 1 hour, it goes on. Uh, and then basically harbor heist is something you go to harbor, you get the packages, steal those packages, and get those things. You get like gang points and stuff if you are a gang member. But as a PD, you can't interfere in those because that is like a gang role play. That's
Right.
for the gang members and gang factions role play and stuff. So that's why they keep PD and all the other factions away from those events.
Okay. And so I was told about like not being able to interfere with these events. So like when as soon as you see it pop up, how long do these events go on for? And then like when they say you can't interfere in these events, like does that mean you can't be anywhere near these events? Like how does that work? Like when do you know you can go back to like arresting gang members?
So basically, this events contains like it lasts for 20 minutes, and
Okay.
then only 40 people can participate in that. So still, the city has like 100, 200, depending on the and what time it is, 100, 200, 300 players at a time that are online, and only 40 of them participate in those. That usually lasts for like 20 minutes or something, and after that you can go back normal. Even before that, I would say everything works very normally for the faction for PD, because
Okay.
there are different areas that should be covered, like vehicle market, then HP, and you can always like ride along and go around the city looking for criminals, looking for wanteds and stuff. But usually we deny doing wanteds at that time because there is a chance that these wanteds are in the harbor heist or in the material theft. And if you go arrest them at that point, you will, get reprimanded and you will get a punishment for that.
Okay. Okay. So you described all that beautifully, by the way. I appreciate that. Um, so let's go ahead and start from square one because now I'm at the police station. Um, let's go ahead and start from square one. All right. I I have put zero time into this account. So um, right now I'm at the bottom rank. Right. I essentially have like no rank, and the only things I know I'm allowed to do essentially right now are going to be the patrols. Right. And in the patrols, you're just patrolling the city, hitting your check marks, turning them in. You're getting badges, right? You have to get or badge points or whatever, and so you're going to collect. How many do I have to get before I actually get my badge? 50,000.
Yeah, 50,000. Correct.
Okay, so I'm not even allowed to go to floor one, from what I was told. Um, I can only go to floor zero, which is the parking garage, and then I can go to floor two to get my missions. So let's talk about why I'm not allowed to go to floor one. Why am I only allowed to be on floor two and floor zero, the parking
So
garage?
be Okay, so basically, when we hire a new person, we first have to train them completely on how to play the game and how to communicate and interact with the person. Correct. Now, floor one is a place where usually gang members come in to surrender or to be around the jail and stuff. And when they see you, they'll be like, okay, open the gates, open, do this, do that, and stuff like that. And as a new hire, you're not sure if you should listen to him, if you should what to do, how to answer that person. So just because of that reason, when we get a new hire, we usually tell them that you cannot talk with any gang members, any civilians while you are on a patrol, and you cannot even you cannot even go to floor one. So you don't interact with them as of now, but as you get your badge, you go on ride alongs. You see how your partners do, like vested officers, suited officers, how they work, how they are interacting with people, what they are doing. So that basically helps you a lot to understand the game, how to play, and what to do.
Perfect, man. Thank you. All right. Okay. So also, there's things that you don't have access to, your things you're restricted to, and stuff like that when you're on duty as a let's say rank zero, right? Um, a no badge. Uh, there's things that you can only have access to, like a taser. So I have my taser gun, um, and I was told that I'm only allowed to basically interact. Well, actually, it's weird. Actually, I'm glad that I brought this up because so in one server, at first I was told that I could. I don't even think arrest people. I think it was like I can interact with people if there's a certain like type of. I'm only allowed to do little things or something like that. I'm not even sure. And then other people were saying I'm not even allowed to be out of my patrol car without permission until I'm a certain rank.
Yeah, that's correct. So basically, what happens is you cannot step out of your vehicle as of now, because what happens is there is a lot of gangs and stuff who love to troll police, and when they see your crown wig, they always think that okay, this officer is either a recruit or at very low level. So they are new to
Oh,
the game, new to PD, and they will troll them, by killing them, by teasing them, and stuff like that. That is also a reason why we tell them to keep your body cam on and stuff, so you can get everything on record, whatever is happening and how it is.
damn, that's crazy. You know what? I never even thought about that because you're right. Only the lowest level cops in the city drive these things. That's crazy. So the gang members will automatically know you're an easy target. I didn't even think about that. Khan, that's crazy. Bro, you're
Yeah,
blowing my mind.
and then the new update, it's really good because in this your mission patrol doesn't get blow up. So before this update, what usually used to happen is if you are in this crown vic and if you go for mission patrols, they used to shoot you, and then your crown work will be like it will be gone basically, and you will be in the middle of the road and they will kill you easily. but that doesn't happen in this update, which is very good. I think that is the best update that could happen for the PD faction.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay. Whoa, whoa. What the heck, dude? My car just went crazy on its own, dude. I don't know what. I think my keyboard got stuck or something. That was weird. It's never done that before. Yo, that's crazy. I think it got stuck. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, all right. So I'm on patrol in the city. All right, I'm not allowed to get out of my car. Now, what happened to me the other day was I'm driving pretty damn fast, actually, uh, and I get tased out of my vehicle. Dude, I had to have been going like 80 or something. I get tased out of my vehicle, bro. Not only that, as soon as I got tased out of my vehicle, two people open fired on me. One of them got the kill. They had an AK-47, and so before I could even react, I was dead. Um, what do we? Am I allowed to engage in that situation?
No, not at all. So basically, you cannot, because the thing is, when you get tased out, they will kill you like in seconds. Even before you realize anything, even before you like get up, you will be dead. You will be killed. And the thing is, how will you engage? Because you only have a taser. You don't have anything else. So
Bro,
in that kind of situation, we usually tell the player just to record and report. Basically, record everything, and when you feel that okay, this is something that happened, that is basically why they are trolling you. They are disrupting your RP game, which is not good. So we tell them to put tickets on them, open up tickets, and the players who do that will get sanctioned.
interesting. Uh, I'm trying to think like because I always have all these questions, and then I get on the spot and I can't remember the things I wanted to ask you. Okay, so pretty clear that we need to stay in our vehicles. There's really no point at our lowest level rank to even be engaging with the gangs at all. Okay, um, let's talk about macros for a second because I don't have any of my macros set up, and I know this is very important. Can we talk about macros, and then you can kind of guide me on how to do them, and talk about why they're so important.
Yeah, for sure. So basically, I love this topic. Uh, Macros basically are something that are very very important in the game. I feel because, and I will even teach you what kind of macros are and why do you use those macros.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, in the game there are three types of macros. The first one is /2, which is something that depicts that you are doing something. For example, I'll put /2 jumps. It means that I'm jumping.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, those macros basically are to make your RP game even more creative and to make it even more fun. You can make a whole story out of your macros. Like you can be like, okay, I'm at a house, I'm grabbing some wine, I'm doing this, I'm
Mm-hmm.
pouring some wine and this and that and kind of stuff.
Right, and that's like it's kind of you're creating an environment inside of an environment for the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
people
yeah.
that enjoy the role play scenario of the game, maybe as much as the actual running around doing things. Um,
Yeah, that's correct.
okay, that's very cool. And so just to be clear for people, this is a RP part of the game. So if, as he just said, I'm typing /do, and I can tell a story about my girlfriend just broke up with me. I'm really lonely. I'm looking to hang out with some new people to kind of cheer me up. That doesn't mean you're actually gonna. It's not an actual command, but you're telling people what's going on. It's kind of like doing a Facebook status conversation or something, right? Um, so I like that a lot. Uh, now, what is the this /try?
Okay, so that one is something that basically means you try something. So, for example, if I'm in front of you and I use /try rob you, okay, so it will either be a failure or a success. depends on whatever it is, but it is most for fun, that whenever I'm in front of you, I'll just type that, okay, I'm robbing you, or I'm doing something, or this or that, anything. That's what it is. And
And
it is more used by gang members. When you arrest someone, what they do is they will do slash try, break the handcuffs, and if it is a success, then you have to let them go, and after 3 seconds you can run behind them and try to arrest them again, but that's more for gang members and stuff.
okay, but the forward slash try, you're saying it actually does things.
Yeah, yeah, not does, but it just says success or failure, so it is
Okay,
something
okay.
that
But
yeah.
oh, okay, but it does give you a response.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's correct.
That's so interesting. That is very interesting. Okay. So what things does it actually like? What commands can you actually give it where it does get a response? Like, is there a list of them somewhere?
So basically, in the game, like this is not kind of GTA 5 or anything where you can sit or stuff like that. That's one thing, because it's on mobile and stuff. It can't get that much bigger and kind of that. We are expecting that stuff to come in the newer updates. Let's hope that stuff comes up.
Okay. Okay. Awesome.
Uh,
Okay. So
yeah, but for now,
mhm.
you do have emotes and stuff. There are dance emotes, and then there are salutes and everything, like different kind of emotes and everything, which you can use. That are also so much fun.
Awesome. Awesome, man. Um. Okay. So we talked about two of them, right? Wait. I'm in a red zone area. Wait. Okay. Um. Can I ask this? I know, like you said, it's up to people to kind of play how they want in certain aspects of being a police officer in the city. Oh, we got a gang member. I'm in a red zone. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Oh, I got some brothers back there. We got brothers back there. I'm gonna see if I can get an escort to get my patrol. Wait, are they actually here or no? I don't think so. Damn. Sorry. Just need to get my checkpoint and get out of here. All right, there. Oh my God, there it is. There it is. I can get it. Whew. Okay. Okay. So that brings up another good point. I was told I'm not supposed to be in uh gang areas at all, but my patrol puts me here. So is that a gray area, or how should a new boot in the PD be doing this? The way I am, just try and get it and run.
Okay, so I'll tell you. There are different types of zone. First of all, there's a green zone. Then there's a neutral, and then there is a red zone. Red zone basically is around the gang houses, the one you see on the left side, like with a green icon
Yeah.
and with a skull. That's a gang house, and you're not allowed to go inside the gang house because that's where usually the gangs hang out, and they will kill you as they see and stuff like that.
Okay. I have a question. My view thing keeps changing. Like it's erratic, and it's never done that before. I
Sorry, say
don't
that again.
my view thing, like my camera, like it just keeps randomly like going like sharply down like this and like to the side and all kinds of stuff like that. It like
Uh,
keeps it didn't
okay,
do that before.
maybe to change that, you can change the settings of camera, X and Y sensitivity, and maybe try that.
Oh my God, it keeps. I'll do it as soon as I get out of this damn gang area. Oh wait, they can't do anything to me here, right?
No, no.
Okay, okay. I need to fix this because this is crazy. Uh, Who's this? Why is this dude Salima Shelby following me? Is that a gang member?
No, he's a civilian. He doesn't have a gang tag.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. He doesn't. I thought maybe I couldn't see it because he was in the car. Um. All right. So sensitivity or camera. I don't even know. Draw distance. Render shade shadows range. Well, I don't know where it would be.
Go to the three dots, then go to controls, and there you will see X and Y sensitivity.
Three dots. Controls. What? Where's the
Do you see like a cursor with written X sensitivity and Y sensitivity?
Oh, controls. My bad. Okay. Yeah, so it's at 100. Turn it
You
down, I
can
guess.
just try to, yeah, maybe turn up, because turning down it will, I think, flicker more.
Turn it up.
Yeah. Turn your X sensitivity more and turn your Y sensitivity a little less.
Okay. Hmm. Whoa. Whoa. It's weird. I'll be honest. What it feels like is like I'm not in control of my camera, like at times, or like it just keeps like it's almost like my it'd be the equivalent of my head continuously just dropping in real life and looking at the floor. And I don't know why it's doing that. The only thing I could think of that could possibly do that is my mouse. My mouse freaking out or something.
Maybe you can try to change this joystick into a control. That could also help.
Yeah, but that's the movement of the car. This is doing the movement of the camera, like randomly just going down at the floor. So it would be coming from my mouse. Like something in my mouse is like freaking out. What the hell, man? What? I feel like somebody is trolling me right now.
Maybe you can try to change like sensitivities again. This time, maybe try to lower it down. That could help either.
All right,
Maybe just play with those sensitivities a little, and we can see how it goes.
camera sensitivity. Let's do like 89. Okay. I don't understand why it would do that. It's so weird. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. I think I know. I think I know what's happening here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It did an update earlier on my BlueStacks, and I remember back in the day when because like I switched to Knox for a while, and I just went back to BlueStacks, and I remember back in the day when I would use BlueStacks, whenever they did an update, I would always have to adjust my buttons again. But this has to be from the update, otherwise somebody is just like trolling me hard right now. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Um, all right, so let's again talk about some things that I should know as a new police officer when it comes to where I'm at right now, which is again rank zero, trying to get my 50,000 badges. One of the things that was brought up to me was the pop test, and there's another test before that. So can we talk about those two tests that you have to take in order to get your badge?
Yeah, just yeah, sure. So basically, all PDs have different tests and different trainings that they want their unbadged officers to go through. Uh, some of them are macro trainings, basically giving away those macros and then seeing
Oh,
that are all of those in line.
oh, bro, I'm so sorry. I got completely sidetracked. We didn't finish talking about the macros. I'm so sorry, dude. Forgive me, man. Forgive me. I got sidetracked with the stupid camera thing.
It's a good.
Okay, so we did the slash do. We did slash try. Um, slash help. That's just for moderators.
No, no, that's for you to use when you want to call an admin.
Admin.
Basically, it
Yes, my
is
bad.
yeah, yeah, more for like when you are stuck or something.
Okay, and then respawn. That's mainly also if you're stuck, right?
Yeah, yeah, correct.
Okay. Can we talk about the macros that the police officers have to have? Because I was told that I needed to have a bunch, and I have none.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There are a lot of macros that an officer does have to have. I think I had like 80 or something
Right?
myself, 60 or 80 or something like that. Yeah.
Okay. What are the essential ones that I need to have right now?
I feel for now, I think the only one that will be, hold on. I think it will be 10-4 copy.
Okay, so I just do this. Does there have to be a space?
It will be flobby one slash flobby 10-4 copy.
Space 10-4 copy?
Yep, yep, yep.
10, and then, okay. Slash, like, you just let me know if that's how it's supposed to be. Wait. Oh no. Why did it? No. Bro, why did it do that? Did I have that right though?
Yeah, yeah, that was correct. Yeah.
Okay, enter. Did it? So,
You do have the slash flobby in the last one. You can just put 10-4
oh,
copy
it
in
did
that.
save. It saved both of them. Okay, awesome. All right, and you saying that's pretty much the only one that I need at the moment?
And then I think you also should have one that's slash me. I am an unbest officer. Wait a second. Let me see that one. Yeah, so it says that I'm currently an unbest officer. I'm unable to assist you at this time. Go to the lobby of floor one and someone will be there to assist you.
I have to write that out.
Uh, then they have sent you like a whole macro list.
Um, I probably have that. Uh, okay, but
Yeah, I feel It's fine if you don't add that right now because it doesn't matter.
Okay,
You can just ignore them, and that's what I do because you can't interact with them anyways.
right, that's true. Okay. Um, and so the 10-4, that's for like if they're like just saying, "Hey, I need you back at the department right now." You're just you're just letting them know, like, I got the message.
Yep. That's true. And
Okay,
then one of them is F lobby 10.8 in service, and then F lobby 10.7 out of service. Basically, it is when you come in game and come out of game.
perfect. Okay. Um, let me think. Okay, so let's talk about what I am actually able to do once I get my 50,000 badges from my patrols. What happens next? Do I have to take those two tests before I get my 50,000 and turn them in for the badge or whatever? Or like, how does that work?
So basically, you get medal by doing this mission patrols, and then you get medals as every half an hour, and those medals add up for a lot. Like every half an hour, you get I think something like 4,500 medals, and you get every I think 500 or 600 medals for one patrol.
Okay, so
Yes.
I'm saving up these medals. Um, do I get my badge before I take the tests, or what are these two tests for?
Yeah. So basically, just as I said, all the servers and every PD have different kind of test. But
Mhm.
one test which is very common is RP test or RP training, however you want to say that.
Okay,
In there, we have different levels such as passive and aggressive. Passive is when they train you as of like there's a gangster who is cooperating with you and who is doing everything. They teach you a basic traffic stop, how to do a traffic stop, and how to use your macros, what kind of macros you have to use, and stuff like that. That is more to introduce you to the basic policing and how PD works, how we role play and stuff. Then there will be aggressive training, which will be more like how the game will work. Like when you go outside, they're going to cuss at you. They'll make you mad. Basically, that training is more for you. To just get your mind right, to control your emotions a lot in this game, and stuff like that. So that are very important training that you have to do for sure. And after that, I feel you are able to get your badge, and then you can go out and you can learn more and more stuff.
okay. Um, I was just told all officers come to the PD immediately. We're going for patrolling. We need to clear the wanted list. Everyone come to floor 0 immediately. So now I would do my oops, didn't mean to do that. My copy.
Yeah, you can put 10 per copy, or you can either ask that even unbadged officers have to come, because usually for the wanted they don't take unbadged with them because they can't really do anything.
Oh, so I can't. So there's should I go back then?
For right now, I'll say just go back because if you have to type that much, it will take a lot of time. Just go back and ask if you are needed or not.
Okay. Cool, man. All right. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, actually, I guess I can just park anywhere, right? All right. How you doing, Yusef? How you doing, sirs? Hope everybody's doing okay. I know I'm still a non-badge, so I was just wondering, did you guys want me here? Do you want me to just keep patrolling? Oops, damn it. I'm such a noob. Um, if he's talking, I can't hear him. I think that means follow him. I don't really know. I'm lagging really badly. Like, really badly. Whoa. Whoa. Can you see this lag?
Yeah.
Bro, holy wow. um, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Um, the wanted list is on floor one. I'm not allowed to go on floor one.
Yeah, no, you can't grab a wanted right now. For now, sure not.
Okay, well, unless he calls me back, I'm gonna go back to doing my job because I know there's like nothing that I can do. Except I'm feeling really sick from this lag. It wasn't even like this out. Oh no.
So usually, what happens is when you are in very crowded places, it starts to get lag sometimes. So that's why.
I feel like I'm in the Matrix. Okay, okay, we got
You
more
can.
people in the live right now. What's going on, everybody? Oh, we got one big okay, server. He said, "Wow, big hotmail says server." Oh, black dude's here. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Make sure you activate the body cam, bro. I'm always rolling. My boy Philly's in here. He said, "Make sure I activate the live cam." Oh, whoa, guys, whoa, guys. What's going on? You know what it is? It was my buddy Philly probably activated the what's that called? The where you can like control other people's computers. Whoa. I think he's messing with my PC. Okay. All right, that's it. Guys, we're back to patrolling. We have our good friend here who is a highly decorated officer in his server. He's coaching me on how to be uh, the best police officer I can be. And again, guys, this is policing the police because even the police are not above the law, right? And some people they abuse their power, but not today. Not with my boy Khan. What should I call you? What would you like to go by?
It's all right. You can. It's my game name, so it's fine. I don't even know how to pronounce it myself. Everyone says it differently, and I'm like, okay, whatever you say.
So just Khan is fine.
Yeah, yeah, that's all right.
Okay. Yeah, so we got Khan here, guys. He's guiding me on the things I can do and the things I can't do. And so far, guys, what I've learned is I cannot get out of my police car until I get my 50,000 badges. And I'm going to take two tests. One test is to make sure that I can control myself when I'm being trolled or harassed by the players. And the other one is to teach me the arrest procedures and stuff like that. Okay, so let's just say that I got my badge, right? I did all my patrols. I got is when I get my badge, is that technically a promotion or is that just me getting my badge and then I'm on my way to getting promoted when I'm ready?
No, yeah, that's a promotion.
That is a promotion. Okay.
Yep.
And so what am I considered now? Like I'm an actual officer at that point?
So as you started, you are an officer from now on. It's just there are different like as promotion goes on, there are different stuff you can do, and there are many other activities that happen. Like for right now, you are just an unbadged, correct? After that, you become a badge. Now you can arrest people. Now you can go on ride-alongs. Now you can interact with civilians, and then in game, you can also put violations on them. And as you level up, you will be
Baby,
able to put
sorry,
more.
buddy. Babe, baby. She walked right by, but didn't close the door. Come on. Hold on, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. Had to close the door. I thought for sure it was going to get closed, but it didn't. All right. Sorry about that. All right, guys. So we are going to keep going with this the what I can do, what I can't do. So I can interact with people. I can get out of my car. I can make arrests after I get my badge. That is a promotion. So what are the stark differences from an unbadged to a badged officer, besides being able to, like you said, arrest people? Are there other events that I'm actually able to go to? If people are doing what this guy's doing right now, just crashing into me on purpose, am I like what can I do and what can I do as a I just got my badge?
So yeah, after you get a badge, even if you're on mission patrol and if someone is trolling you, VDMing you and stuff, you
Hmm.
can go ahead and arrest them. You can go ahead and do how police is supposed to do and stuff like that. You know, then you can go on ride-alongs with your higher officers that are your vest and your suited officers. You can go alongside them and see how it is. They will tell you what are the important areas in the city that should be like seen around, or that should be checked around every now and then. You will get to know some of the criminals and stuff like that. You will get to know that, okay, this criminal, I have arrested him multiple times, or I have seen him multiple times getting arrested and stuff.
Okay. So once I'm badged, I can go into the jail part of the building on floor one.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. So does I know I can do all of those things, but when it comes to like what I should be trying to do and what I'm not, like what should I not be trying to do as a badged officer? Should I be doing patrols still to get those badges, or like because I can arrest somebody? Is that like my new line of duty? Is it like for instance in real life, they have. I'm still sure they still do it. Is a quota of arrests. Should you just be trying to make arrests in the city, or like how should I be conducting myself once I get that badge?
So once you get your badge, I feel that mission patrols are something that are very important. Even as a DFG and stuff, I used to do mission patrols
Hmm.
because those things are kind of lifeline. And as you go around the city, as you go on mission patrols, you get to know the locations, you get to know, new places, you get to familiarize with the city more and more. So that is something which is very important. And if you get online for like half an hour, you should at least do 2 or 3 mission patrols, and then you can do some other stuff.
Okay, so try to still be focusing on the mission patrols a lot. Um, what are some other things that I should be trying to do to get ranked up as quickly as possible? Like what are the things I should be focusing on?
Yeah, so even contrabands, after you get your badge, you will be able to do contrabands. Contrabands are same as mission patrols, but in that there will be certain points. You will have to go there. You will have to find those points, and then you will have to basically go there and collect those things.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be doing these patrols, the contrabands, and of course, if let's just say there's a backup call, like hey, there's tons of gang members here, like we're getting overrun, we're outgunned, and they request backup. Can I can I do a backup? Can I go to a backup call?
You cannot go to a backup call while on mission patrol or on contraband. You will have to go back to police department. Then you will have to find a vested, a suited anyone, and then you'll be like, okay, let's go, sir. Let's go for this backup call. Or either way, they will ask that, okay, you want to come? Okay, come on, let's go. We do that just because if you guys are outnumbered, or if there are, for example, three people, then I we feel that at least two can handle them, or maybe it would be helpful, because if you go there alone it will be problematic. And even as a badge, I feel you're not as ready as a vest it is. You can't put certain violations on them, and you maybe freak out on certain situations, that okay, how to handle this, I don't know what to do in this situation. Should I call backup, should I do this and stuff like that. But whereas a vested will know how to do this and stuff, because
When you say
they are at that
vested,
position.
when you say vested, what does that mean? Because again, you only have access to a taser at my rank zero. Once I get a badge, what weapons and stuff do I have access to?
Okay. So vested means that the guy you just met, Yusuf, they were wearing a vest, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the those are the people who we call vested.
Okay. What rank is that? Like is that a certain rank?
That is, yeah. That is rank five, lieutenant, where you first get your vest.
Okay, so I'm rank zero. Then I get my badge. What rank is that?
Rank two is a private or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's where you get your badge.
Oh, okay. So I'm rank one right now. I'm not rank zero.
Okay, that's perfect. Then at rank two, you will be able to get your
All right.
badge.
Do you get a promotion to go rank one, or do you start at zero?
You start at zero, and then they must have given you promotion or
Oh
something.
no, I'm not. I'm still a private, right? It says private, so I'm rank zero, right?
No, recruit is rank zero, and then private is rank one. That's correct. After that, I think it's a sergeant or private sergeant or something like that. I'm not pretty sure, but private sergeant or something. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's see. What vehicle? When do I get access to a different vehicle? As soon as I get my badge?
Different vehicle? No, I don't think so. It's after rank three or four or something. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. So you have to prove yourself before you get that next vehicle.
Yep. That's correct. That's correct. Yeah.
I like that. Okay. Let's talk about some things that would get me in trouble. Like what's some things that I need to know to like be because when you first start out at like at a different school or whatever, like a new job, like you want to fly under the radar. How should I be flying under the radar? What are some things that are definite don'ts for the police department when I'm trying? I try to make my way up.
Yeah. The I feel very important ones are to always have your body cam on. Then another one is when you are tasing or when you are shooting someone, you always have to put macros first.
Okay.
So that's
So
also, yeah.
so how should I be interacting with the environment around me and the people around me?
So if you feel that there's a shootout going on or something where you have to shoot, then you have to put your macros first. That okay, we I'm shooting to defend myself and department and other PD officers. That's a macro they will give you already. You have to put that up, and then you can start shooting. You can go around and stuff and then shoot basically. But yeah, then if you have to tase someone, there's a macro called taser. You have to put that up, and then you have to tase them.
Okay, so I have to make sure I have to make sure. Hey, I'm engaging with you to defend myself. Do I give them a warning? Like what is the process of what I'm supposed to
So
say before I interact in different
okay,
situations?
so how it goes is it depends on the situation how it is. When you go outside of your vehicle and you see a situation that okay, this is calm, but I feel that this will start into a fight, or I feel that the person is very aggressive and it may be like it will get into a shootout or something, you inform your department beforehand that I want backup at my location. This is the location. Send me the backup. And then you are already ready with your tasers if anything goes south. You go approach them that, okay, this is my name, this is my badge number, how are you, and stuff like that. And but there's already this situation which is way too much south, like there's shootout going on and stuff. At that point, you there's no time for you to introduce yourself, correct? Then you just have to take out your weapon and start shooting, put macros and start shooting, and that's all.
Okay. All right. So essentially, I have those macros are way more important than I thought they were originally. Reason being because, like you said, some situations you're not going to have time to be typing out an entire conversation, right? You want to be able to find your response to each situation as quickly as possible, so that way you have time to react, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Like right now. I just got hit by a bus. Damn. All right. So let's say that I get my next vehicle. You said like rank five. All right. At
Yeah.
rank five, what are you able to? Are there any additional things that I should be that I will like extra responsibilities I'll be taking on in the police department, or like how does that work?
Yeah. So as you rank up, we have different departments. Okay, like all the departments in PD have different kind of other departments. Like SWATs, they have some special response teams. They have some PR teams,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and all the different kind of stuff, whatever they feel are important. Okay, then as a vested, we feel that okay, you are now ready and you know everything about the policing. Now you can take on extra challenges, such as being a part of SRT, which is special response team, being a part of like PR files and stuff, where you can plan events to get the community together and stuff like that. Or you can also be part of SWAT or anything, whatever divisions and whatever departments they have.
So
You
they
can
have an
go ahead and
actual
ask.
SWAT team. It's not just the vehicles.
No, yeah, they have an actual SWAT team. So when
Oh, what? Okay. So let's say that's my goal, right? So like, is that as high up as you can go as SWAT, as far as like cool stuff?
no. So how it works is, as you rank up, you get to know more terms, and you get to know more stuff and everything, you know and then how it goes is, as you become a suit, you get on more responsibilities, and you get to know the people even more, and even the chief and everyone start trusting you, right? Because you have been here with from rank 0, and now we are up to rank 9, rank 8, however it is. They will give you more responsibilities. They will if you are like good enough, they can probably make a whole department for you, that okay, we feel this is what you are able to do, so we will give out an department to you. You are now responsible for them. You have to hire the lieutenants and stuff. You have to do trainings. You have
Sorry.
to do however you want.
Okay. That's awesome, dude. Damn. I saw that they're actually going to be adding like a government feature to the game eventually. Um,
Yeah.
do you think that that's going to be how do I put this? Like, you're going to have to be a highly decorated, like, army personnel or a highly decorated police personnel in order to be able to have access to that?
So for now, I am not pretty sure how the government will be, but I feel that it will contain like mayors and stuff, which will be responsible for PD and army, both of them.
How do you?
That's what I have heard of it. And as of now, what they will do is, for all the faction leaders, what they do is they put an application out on Discord. You have to apply on Discord, and then there are responsible administrators, basically the lead administrator of a server. They choose people who are, like who they feel can take out the responsibility, can take the responsibility, knows the game, how it works, and knows everything about the game. And they have, like they have the thing that is good to be a leader or they have the leadership quality. So they go on, they interview them and stuff, and after that they choose them as the faction leader.
Wow. Okay. I'm hoping that this government update, when it does come, is like that. I hope that you, because damn, I could imagine that there probably are going to be a lot of power involved with that that faction of the game. Being the government. Um, what I hope is whoever is in charge, um, the person at the top, right, would have personal security, kind of like the Secret Service, and like when that player comes on, like your duty is to be with that player, right? That would be dope, bro. I'd be trying to be Secret Service ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Like you want me, sir? I will throw myself in front of that bullet for you, sir.
Just as I know, I'm not sure, but some rumors and stuff that I heard was maybe there are stuff like that. Like there will be a governor or a mayor in that where who will be the faction leader, and then there will be different positions, security and everything. That will be involved in those position in those factions.
Bro, that would be so cool, man. That would be so cool. Um, all right, so let me ask you this. What is your vision for the police department in the future? Because you've seen pretty much all the stuff that the game has to offer to an officer. Um, I'm starting to see some more stuff because I'm spending time in different servers and stuff. So, um, what are some updates that you're hoping for, and how is that going to change the day to day life of people in law enforcement?
Honestly, I don't think so. There will be update and for now because we just got an update like a few weeks ago, and that was a pretty huge update. Like a new faction got added, that was EMS. So I don't think that they will be adding a new update for now, but I think they have planned out a new update by the end of the year, which will eventually get the government and all the new faction inside.
Well,
Until then,
I'm not really concerned, as far as like time goes, but just as far as what you would like. Like, what updates would you like to see as far as maybe like a quality of life thing for the police officers that are in the city? What are some things that you wish we had, or that you hope one day we will get?
so there were like many during those times when I was in PD. I thought of many updates and stuff that I felt that was important. Uh, some of them were like no, none of them were like very important because I feel PD has a lot of stuff, and PD I think is really good in terms of role playing, and they have given out a lot of powers and stuff to PD,
Hmm.
and it is kind of a perfect faction. There is nothing much to change in that. Just some things, well, like when on floor one, if they could have a separate area, where people can meet their other ones, because there are a lot of people who come for visitations and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Okay,
So we
go ahead.
Yeah, so we usually used to put them in the interrogation room, and then we would be like, okay, we are watching you from the other side, and you guys can talk however you want to talk. And then we will just take him out, and okay, your visitation is done.
Um, that would be cool, just to have like a completely separate area because then it's not going to be so congested and chaotic, for sure. Let me ask you this: do you think this would be a cool feature? Because I do feel like there has, like, if we're talking about real RP, right? Then it
Yeah.
has to have a real life sense into the fact that there should be more severe consequences, for players, especially gang members, right? Um, for committing the same crimes over and over again.
Yeah. So
I was thinking
uh,
of a prison update where
okay.
it's
I
not just
mean,
jail, like, you know.
yeah, there are. So basically, how it works is in one state, there are different rules and stuff. Everything depends on how severe a crime is. If a player is committing crime again and again, and we are getting very like many complaints on them as an admin, what they do is they uh, start banning those people. They start banning for like 3 days, 4 days, and stuff. And even after the ban, they are not, like they're still not being a good citizen, or they're not stop trolling and stuff like that. Then there's ban for like 30 days and stuff. And after that, there's like abuse 4, which is, I guess, 35 days or something. And after that, there's permanent ban. So all of those are in there, but like because sometimes people feel that okay, only jail is not right, and if they will just they will just put their phone for like 2 3 hours, they do some IRL stuff, and then they go out, and they like don't get the punishment they deserve. So we do bans and everything.
Okay. But do you think that a prison update would work where like these players are confined there with a bunch of other players and they got no choice but to look at each other? Maybe there's programmable offenses already programmed into the game where like if you fight the other inmates, you're just giving yourself more time, essentially. Like
Yeah,
or something like that. Well, then like if you keep fighting, then they put you in solitary. Then you're just by yourself, right? And like that
we
time doesn't go away unless you're actually logged in, right? Like I don't know.
yeah. So in jail, it is like that. That time doesn't go away if you're not in game. Like if you get 60 minutes, you have to be in the game for 60 minutes.
Okay.
What we feel is what a very important update we feel is that the get out of jail cards that should be limited to 1 or 2 a day, because what people do is,
Ooh, good
yeah,
point.
when PD arrests them, they just get out of the jail and then they are free to go, and they have like a lot of cards, so they're like, okay, I have 100 cards. I don't care about all this.
Oh, you're right, dude. That's horrible, bro. Oh, dude, I never even thought about that. Okay. All right. Um, I have some more important questions for you before we get out of here. Uh, First being, we talked about how we can't get out of our cars until we are a certain rank. At what rank are we allowed to get out of our cars and like do daily stuff, right? Like, say I'm out on the street and I want to stop and go into my business and upgrade my business.
So you can do that even right now. What we do is, if you want to go out on the city, you want to buy a house, you want to buy anything, or you want to even spend some time that okay, I want to spend some time doing this or stuff like that. What we do is we ask on the lobby chat that okay, I want to take a break, or I want to update my business, or I want to take a break, or however whatever the reason is.
Mm-hmm.
Then they allow you for a 10-6, which is currently busy doing any personal stuff, and
Said rank
they
6.
usually no, not ranks. It is Flobby 10-6, currently
Oh,
busy. That's the
okay.
macro for that. Yeah.
So Flobby
So
10
they
6 and then what?
currently busy.
Currently busy.
Yeah.
Okay. And then once I'm done doing what I need to do, I can just say Flobby uh back in service.
Yeah, 10 8 in service, or maybe 1098 back in back in PD or something, whatever. But it doesn't matter, because once they see you in like flow zero, they'll be like, okay, he's back, so it's fine.
Okay. Cool. Well, that's good to know. Um and when it comes to let's say like I've been putting in a lot of work, right? I'm at the station. I've been putting in a lot of shifts. Like I've been copped out, right? Like I mean, because I'm sure, like yeah, it is RP, right? But like every once in a while, you want to enjoy the game as well, right? Even cops aren't cops 24/7. So, what does that look like for a police officer? Like, what should I expect as far as like how much time I'm gonna like? Is there? I'm sure every department is different as well, depending on how many dependable officers you have that are logged in all the time. But do you get a certain amount of vacation? Do you think like or time that you can just go do other things?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So there are two types of vacation. First is the one I said, the that for 30 minutes you can do whatever you want. Then there's like a whole vacation you can ask for, that is for like either 1 day, either 3 days, or either 7 days. They usually don't give out 7 days vacation, and even if you go out for 7 days, you will get bored because people know you are PD and you can't join gang, you can't be around gang members that much and stuff. So after a while, you'll be like, okay, I want to get back to PD. I want to do some stuff. But you can take like 1 or 3 days vacation, go around, buy cars, buy houses, do business and stuff.
Okay, perfect, cool. All right, so you get downtime. That's cool. Um, all right, so how do okay, so when I was in the army, I was getting all of these badges, right? And then I realized that I was able to spend those not badges. I was getting dog tags. I was able to spend those dog tags in like an army store or something, and I could buy other weapons with that with the dog tags. Do I get currency to spend in this faction as well?
Yeah, those are your medals that get converted. I mean, those are your medals, yeah, that you can use to buy guns and stuff.
Okay, and so when I buy those guns, what is the point of have like? Is there a certain rank in which you can use different weapons on the force, or how does that work?
Yeah, so at rank 4, you can use like all the weapons in that are available. You can get an M4 in that. So that's all. You can get Taser, you can get a Glock, you can get M4 and a baton. And after that, if you feel like that, okay, I want to get an SMG, I want to get an AK-47 or something, you can get those with the medals using your medals in the store.
Okay, all right, and so let's say I buy those weapons with my faction currency. If I leave the police force for any reason in the future, would I still have access to those weapons?
So the weapons you bought with your currency, you only have access to them. You don't have access to the others that you got from PD, like the M4s and the taser and everything.
So
Those
so
are the
any
stuff that will
wait,
taken away.
so the only weapons you have access to are weapons that you buy from like the weapon store, the regular weapon store.
No, 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 no. So once you go to Armory in Floor Zero, you will be able to see like a store there, and the guns which you buy with your medals, using your medals, those are the guns that will be permanently with you.
Okay, so you keep the weapons that you got with your faction medals even after you leave.
Yeah, yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Are there any weapons that you get from the police armory that you're not allowed to use um as I mean not I mean is there a difference between the weapons that are available in the faction store and a regular weapon store?
Yeah, there's a big difference. That is, now in this new update, basically you can upgrade your weapons. So the weapons you get from like a faction, those are non-upgradable and you cannot upgrade them. But the weapons that you buy from the store, those are upgradable and you can upgrade those weapons. So that's a very big plus point.
So even as a gang member, if you buy a weapon from the faction store, you can't upgrade it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can.
You can. So the gangs have, by default, have better weaponry than the police and the army.
No, not really. For so all the weapons are same in the game like AK and everything. Okay. Now it just depends on how much money you have and how much you spend.
Okay, so the
Because
richer gang members will have better weapons than the police and the army.
yeah, 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 that's true. Because now their level is higher. Their level is like 15, 16, and they have a lot of damage. And even I feel that some of the higher level of faction members, like your DFG or FG, they would have more money and they will spend more money on your weapons and stuff.
So
And
you
they
can
will
use
also have
personal
like good
weapons
weapons.
while you're on duty?
No, no, no. Those are not personal weapons. Those are the faction weapons as well, like the ones you bought from medals.
Yeah, yeah, but what I'm saying is like you're saying that
Okay, you are getting me confused. I'll
okay,
tell
okay,
you.
okay, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So here's what I'm asking. Well, you're saying that gang members and regular players can buy weapons that are upgradable and they are going to do more damage than a faction weapon, right?
Uh, okay, okay. So first of all, let me clear this out. When you are in a faction, there are two types of weapons. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get to level 5, you will be able to get M4 and stuff from
Mm-hmm.
your armory. Okay. Now that's something that is provided to you by your faction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
Now, just as you said, right, that you can buy weapons with your medals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the weapons that you bought with your own medals.
Right.
Those are also, you can buy them from the armory, but those are your weapons that you use. Like you can use,
Right.
and you bought at your own medals. Now those are the weapons. For example, I get M4 and stuff from the faction, and I bought an AK. Now I can upgrade my AK because I bought that from the faction store, but I cannot upgrade the M4 that I got from the faction from the
Right.
armory.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Right. So I'm trying to. All right. So I leave. I'm
And
trying to think.
now if you leave, okay, and now if you leave the PD,
Yeah.
then all your taser, all your batons, all your Glock, and your M4 will go away.
Hmm.
But the AK that you bought will not go away.
Right. Okay. And so, do I have access? Can I use my personal weapons? Um, because a regular player that is not in a faction can go to the weapon store, buy a weapon, spend money in the real get in the store, get a bunch of weapon upgrades, upgrade as a civilian, right, and upgrade that weapon a ton, right? Now let's say
No, no, no.
no.
Because in weapon store you can only get like pistols and stuff. You cannot get an AK and everything. Those
Okay,
are
so how do you
only
get an AK-47 and all the higher weaponry if you're just a regular civilian player? You're not in a faction.
you will have to join a gang and then you will have to get the gang points and that's how you get weapon. Or either you will have to join a faction like army or police department to get a weapon. As a civilian, you can only get pistols and that's all.
Interesting. Okay. And one last question, because like I said, I feel like there's a million things that I could ask you. And again, I want to thank you so much, man, for doing this video because it is going to help so many players. Um, but let's say that I I'm a police officer and then I want to join a gang. I can do that, right? But if I'm a gang member, can I join the police at any point?
No, no, no. You can't join both the factions at the same time. If you want to be a gang member, then you will have to leave police department and then you can join.
Wait. I'm sorry. Slow down. Say that again.
So you cannot be in two factions at the same time.
Right.
If you
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
be a
Yeah. Yeah.
gang member, yeah, you will have to leave PD and then you can go to a gang.
Right. But I was just wondering, like, can I leave a gang, having formerly been like the leader or a high-ranking member of a gang, and then still join the police department if I leave that gang?
Yeah, yeah, you can. So when they interview you, at that time they ask that are you gang affiliated or were you previously in a gang? At that time you say that yeah, I was, but I want to try something new. I want to try a different kind of RP, and that's why, or whatever the reason is, that's
Right.
why I want to be a PD. And then they'll be like, okay, we will take you, or however it is. but then they will keep a close eye on you for like, next week or something. Uh, just so they know that okay, you are safe to go, and you are completely now a police guy, and not being a gang affiliated person passing on information and stuff.
Awesome. Okay. Well, my man, you're like a dictionary, man, of RP knowledge. Um, what? Before we get out of here, how long have you been playing this game, and what made you want to help me make this policing the police content?
So I have been playing this game for not too long, like I would say 7 or 8 months probably.
Okay,
Uh, yeah, and there are players even more, like they have played for a year and more than that.
okay, and
And
what makes you want to help me make this content?
so basically, I feel that in this game, there are a lot of players who don't know how to RP, who don't know about macros and stuff like that. And even when I'm in the game, I will go look around, and if someone needs help, I would, try to help them. I would take some time out. I'll be like, okay, this is how we play it. This is some things that you should know and stuff like that. And that's when I saw your message on the Discord, and I was like, okay, I think I can help him, and I'm like pretty good with PD and stuff. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's something I can definitely help him with. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. It will be fun, a new experience for me as well.
That's awesome, man. Well, I tell you what, I really appreciate it more than you know. And hopefully this is just part one of many, many more episodes to come. And if you guys are watching this after it's aired and it's not live, feel free to leave some comments. If you are an experienced officer and maybe you're seeing something that I'm doing that I shouldn't be doing, if there's things that tips that you guys want to leave as well, or if you guys just have just want to say anything, definitely leave it in the comments below. And next time we're going to cover hopefully, I will have my badge, and I'm gonna let Khan come along as a ride along, and do some more coaching. I'll ask some more questions, and if you guys have some questions that you guys want me to ask Khan uh, in part two of policing the police, leave that in the comment section as well. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, so you guys get notified every time we go live. And thank you everybody for coming in tonight. Lethal, Philly, Khan, thank you again. A million thank yous. Is there anything you want to say to the RP community before we get out of here?
No, 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 just that like start playing this game. If you're not, you will have a lot of fun. And secondly, I'm thankful to you to have me here. I would love to help you guys as much as I can, and just to make this community even more fun and even more like how to play the game and to know more rules and stuff. So you can't go wrong in the game anywhere.
Man, thank you so much, brother. And I will be in contact with you for sure, man. Hopefully, I'll get this badge here in the next day or two, and we can keep this show going. In the meantime, thank you again, everybody. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. Stay blessed, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Until next time, peace. Later, my friend.